the other side of 80 grand for this new.
Yeah. The wheels were 4
with
grand.
all the bits and pieces, exactly. You can pick these up and not rotten, just needs a bit of tidying up for 1,500 quid. Now you pay, I reckon yours is worth 7, Fraz, with the mileage and the service history and the stamped up. But 7
You're
is
very generous.
7 is top.
Sold.
Whack. Sold. 7 is top whack for these.
Let's write the invoice up now.
A huge amount of value these are for the money.
And we're going to go, are these ever going to come up?
Yes,
I think
they've got to. Right, test number 1. Do the seats work?
not without the ignition on, they don't. Look at those gauges.
You're on track 2.
That'll be my Bose stereo.
There's just something very reassuring.
Would you like to just use the electrically adjusted steering wheel, or
No,
or is that okay? I'm only showing off here.
We're roughly the same height, I think. Do you remember the
I've not been a passenger in this.
what was it? It was the pillarless coupe, the Merc, where the
used to
the
pass
seat
them
belts.
forwards,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind blown. And my friend of my dad's had one, and it's
So-
like witchcraft.
Yeah, just running through. Oh, look, what else we've got? I found an electric glass sunroof.
Hang on a minute. Finding an electric glass sunroof is one thing. Finding one that works is another.
You mean like this?
Well, there you go.
Run it like that, or are we going to go?
Tilt and slide.
What I like about these is to drive. They actually don't feel like a big car.
They're a really nimble drive. They
Yeah.
feel like a sports car, but they are, sports luxury. Do have like an armrest as well. I love cars like this because you can just cruise,
Yep.
or you can have a bit of fun.
Yep.
And there's only a handful of cars I can think of that do both as well as these.
I've pressed the wrong button now.
So many buttons to press in this car. Could be holes.
That'll be our phone with Bluetooth. Very, very ahead of our time there. What we'll do as well, because we're in comfort mode.
We're gonna go crazy and do sport mode.
No, when we put it in ABC,
Which way are we
which we're going to go right is. Yeah, you just hit the cruise control,
I know.
but we'll be fine.
What I like to normally do is, as I come up to a junction, put my windscreen wipers on
Right, yeah, well that's
to
handy.
indicate which way I'm turning.
Yeah. We're in sport, but we've got ABC, which just firms up the suspension a little bit, and you'll notice the turning is much nicer.
But even without the sport mode, I mean, they're not sloppy, are they? They're still reasonable.
No.
Which way am I putting my windscreen wipers on for this time?
I think you should wipe to the left. Right.
Gearbox is sharp.
Sharp box.
Sharp box, no lag on this, is there?
Nope.
The old saying my dad was used to say, drive that south of France and back. You actually would quite happily go on a big tour in this, wouldn't you? This doesn't feel, what's this, 2004? This is coming up to 20 years old.
Yeah, it doesn't feel old.
No rattles, no bumps, no squeaks, nothing. Have these got the adaptive gearboxes as well?
Yes.
It's a bit
Yes.
adaptive.
You can actually tune the transmission control unit on these and get them a little bit sharper if you want.
Why you,
But I don't think
why
you need
would.
to.
No.
18.9 from start.
Do you ever play games with yourself on the journey, challenges, see what you can get the MPGs?
I did when
Do
I
you have
bought
long,
it.
boring journeys on your own like me, where I actually have an MPG off with myself?
No, because I only travel about 2 miles a day. No, I'm going to put this into ABC now,
Okay.
which
Right,
should.
is this the bit where I go sideways into a hedge?
No,
Oh, this firms it up.
this just firms it up a little
Right, I
bit.
thought you were taking it off.
No, this is probably where we go sideways now.
It's absolutely gorgeous gearbox.
It's just lovely for driving. It's dead relaxing. This is why I like this car.
Do you know, the only thing I would say though with these cars is they lull you into a false sense of security, because you think you're doing about 25 miles an hour and you look down and you're not. You know,
Well, it's very quiet in here as well, but this car is double glazed. I mean, if Ted Moult was still alive, he'd be knocking on the other side. Ted Moult, he used to do the Everest double glazing and drop a feather behind it, and a helicopter landed next to it.
When was that?
Back when I was young.
Early 80s. So I missed out.
You didn't need double glazing in the
South
sunshine,
Florida.
did you?
No, we didn't. No. Not big in Miami, double glazing in the late 70s, early 80s. Where some of the motor trade resided at the time. So where are we off to now, Fraser? There is a point to the journey. As well,
there is a point to the journey. I'm off to my chums who has a garage in North Manchester, but he lives locally.
I was going to say, I didn't realise we were going to Manchester.
No, so he lives just around the corner from me, so bless him, he lets me drop the car off with him, and he'll take it into work, get his lads to sort it out, and then
like a valet service.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh dear. I need a shave, I think.
Well, me or you?
Yeah.
Get the heat out. Bearded lady.
Oh, it does sting though, that feet.
Leave it on if you're sleeping.
Don't ask me how I know.
You're leaving it on for too long if it's stinging.